Alright, so for the first one with rhythm, I just kept it simple and did a couple chords on a synth for the rhythm while we set up a backing track. The synth and the backing drum tracks are both FL Studio. My man here.
I played some simple bass with the lower notes, just going back and forth, just to keep the rhythm with the drum pad. Yeah.
All right, and then so rhythm was pretty simple. You know, we just did a more classic kind of band structure: synth, drums, bass. For what was it? Melody, yeah. Melody, we also just kind of kept a simple band structure, but took it even further back, where it's just guitar, drums, and bass. So on the guitar, I played the melody. I just kind of fiddled around in the key that we were playing in, and just like kept it going.
And for this one, I was playing higher notes down here, and just going back to the regular note that we picked.
Yeah.
Just to keep the steady bass, the steady beats aligned.
And the drums again were just pre-programmed in FL Studio. And for the last one, Soundscape, we used Ambient Mixer as a sort of background of the whole soundscape. We chose a Lord of the Rings one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then I just kept like an ambient kind of reverberating sound going through using a guitar and just messing with the volume knob on it while playing it.
And I was using this mixer MIDI pad to go back and forth between notes.
And that was in FL Studio.
And FL Studio.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we had a good time playing together,
Yeah.
for sure. I feel like we learned a good bit about playing in real time together, I guess.
Robert, what was one of the wow moments that you had throughout the process?
Honestly, with the soundscape, I liked what you were doing on the synth a lot. It sounded really Tron-like.
Yeah.
And then when I was messing on the volume knob, like this wasn't intended, but it was like bringing in like a really big bass kind of wobble when I was like bringing the volume up and down. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, for me with the soundscape was my favorite. Playing with the MIDI, I liked how the synth just kept repeating itself, and you could predict that bump, 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 and then time it up with different notes.
Yeah.
To have like two different notes playing at the same time with the same bump, 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 bump. So it felt like we were making a Tron.
Yeah, get some like layering and stuff.
Layering stuff.
Yeah, it was like a weird like nature mix of Tron.
Yeah.
It was weird. Is that all we need?
Cyberpunk. Yep. We're good.
Sounds good.